just smiling at me, I swear. Now he's not. Fitz, just say you're a human, please. He was smiling at me, I swear. It's so crazy. Right here?
Yeah. Go ahead.
No, that's kind of perfect. Good morning, y'all. Happy Monday. Welcome to another week of my life. I had the best Sunday reset last night. It's now 6 a.m. I'm actually about to go to the grocery store. Last night, I went through all of my closet. I'm donating 10 bags of stuff. I switched over my seasonal stuff. Like, I just feel like $1 million. This is going to be such a good week. I finally have everything organized back from my house in Tennessee. We went to Austin this weekend, so I got a ton of stuff done yesterday when we got back. And now I just feel amazing. It's currently 35 degrees. Like a burglar with these. I'm like going to rob the house and home alone. I'm insecure. Good morning, y'all. It is now Tuesday morning. Yesterday, after what you saw, I was so sick. I thought I just woke up feeling sick and I was gonna feel fine, and then I went to the grocery store for my workout and I was in bed the rest of the day. Like, I don't know if it was like the weather change or what. Speaking of, actually, this stuff actually really helps me see its immune revival and not get sick. Anyways, we cannot get sick. I have so much happening this week. We've got the apron launch. I've got a mahjong night that I'm hosting. We're hosting a sourdough baking class here on Thursday. I'm going to Billy Bob's on Friday. Like, I have a lot happening. I'm also shooting Christmas at my house today. Then we have a big friend of mine shoot tomorrow. So, busy, busy, busy. I've transitioned to hot coffee. We'll see how long this lasts. It's 30 degrees outside. So I'm really kind of bundled up. I forgot how comfortable Huffers are. Like, they're actually the most comfortable shoe that's ever existed. Okay guys, my whole house is actually very organized. Besides this bathroom, this is the next step. I'm gonna give myself the blowout that I've been giving myself the past couple of months. The lighting in here is tough, but I'm gonna show you guys the products that I use and then we'll go into my closet and like actually do my hair. I really don't have that much time, so I'm hoping that we can get everything done. I use all ColourPop products. They're my favorite. Sometimes I'll use other like leave-in conditioners. Okay, so I'm towel drying my hair. I normally use an actual, like the Ground Affair towel and not brush. Here's just like a leave-in conditioner from the Way. I use a couple different ones. It really just depends. Also this morning, I put in this on our morning walk. It's the Olaplex like Bond Smoother. I've actually never done a hair mask when my hair is dry, and it was weird, but my hair has just been so dry and not looking great. Yeah, I'm missing a Color Wow leave-in spray. I must have left that. Now we're gonna go in with this Dream Cocktail. It's a carbon fused like thickening treatment. And I just put this throughout my hair. Here's the key. I think this, if you're getting any product, it's this one. It's the Color Wow Extra Large Bombshell Volumizer. I actually have multiple of them, so I'm gonna try to go through this one. I normally just spray it directly onto my hair. I will say I definitely have to wash my hair more because I'm using so much product, but like for the really bouncy, effortless blowout that I do, I need a lot of that mousse. I also go in with the Dream Coat and I spray this all over my hair. I'm gonna have everything on my Shop My Under Blowout linked for every single product because sometimes I don't have everything. In case you guys are interested, maybe I'll talk about something somewhere else. Okay, I'm gonna put it in this little hair microfiber towel to dry a little bit more. Guys, this weekend I went through my closet. I saw the comments about how my house was cluttered last week. Trust me, it was giving me such bad anxiety, but it was because of the move. So anyway, I went through Sunday night, 10 extra large bags of like just trash bags of donations. I've donated all of it. It feels amazing. Like I can actually think and breathe. We're gonna go do the garage later this week whenever I have a little bit more time. That's not gonna take a ton of time, but I feel like a brand new human being. Like, so amazing. I switched over my closet, so it's like fall and winter clothes now. All my sweaters are out. It's just fabulous. And I also got some new stuff that I have ready to show you guys on a haul from Aritzia that is just the cutest stuff ever. Then I just go through and I'll dry my hair. I use the Dyson hair dryer. I do find that this is fast. There's also a color wow product that like makes your hair dry faster, but I feel like that has to just like be horrible for your actual hair health. So anyways, I'll go through and I'll dry it completely. These microfiber towels are amazing though. Like, I use them every single day. My hair is dried probably 6 minutes later. Oh, I always use the Crown Affair brush, by the way. I do use other ones whenever it's wet, like a Tangle Teaser or whatever that might be. But this brush, I just find, makes my hair actually look silky. And a lot of this hairstyle is me brushing through my hair 24/7. I have 2 of those big ones, and then I have 2 mini ones that I just keep in my purse literally at all times. And I will not, like, that is my #1 holy grail product. Will not leave the house without it. Like, it's up there with lip balm. Like, that is how close it is. So I'm separating it into 2 pieces. I typically use an MJ clip for this, but I don't have one on me right now. Now we are getting into the part where you just have to trust the process. This takes me about 10 minutes. I curl every piece besides the front 2 pieces inwards towards my face. I use this 3-day bender. I've had this curling iron for probably 10 years at this point. It's such a good one. And then for hairspray, it's the Color Wow Texas Hold'em Big Hold Hairspray. I hairspray so much, and I will say, like, this hairspray is unreal, and you will never, like, whenever I have to wash my hair, or, like, redo my hair, it's never because my curls have fallen, it's because the hair has gotten greasy from all the product. So much hairspray, but this is how I get my hair to be big, because my hair does not have any good natural volume literally at all. And then I just brush through all of it. Okay, so I'll be honest, I put more hairspray in than I normally would. This is a little excessive because you can like literally hear it as I'm brushing it out. At this point, I go in with the hair oil. This is my favorite hair oil. It's the Kerastase. No, it's the Orbe Gold Lust Nourishing Hair Oil. A little goes a long way, and I just put it at the ends. And then I'll go through, shocker, with more hairspray once it's actually styled how I like it. I need a haircut really bad, so like my hair isn't looking absolutely amazing yet, but it at least is kind of giving a little healthy. It's actually really not that voluminous. Of course, every time I film it for you guys, it doesn't look that great. When I don't film it is when it looks amazing. This is the texture spray, which I honestly forget about always. But y'all, start to finish, showered and hair done. That was like 30 minutes, like including dry and everything. But anyways, I do like my hair like this better, but that's the general vibe. I put too much product in today. I think just because I was filming and I got a little carried away. But I do prefer my hair this way. Like, it's the actual only time that I do my hair, and I like it better than how someone else would do it. So today I'm actually about to leave to go film a deal at a Christmas store, which is exciting. And then this afternoon I'm gonna have a ton of work and things that I need to get done and filmed, but this afternoon we're actually shooting the house for Christmas. So I did that last year as well. It's just nice to have, one for me and 2 we need it for different work stuff. We're gonna see a lot of sneak peeks to a friend of mine products, which like I am really truly on fire for a friend of mine right now. The stuff that we have coming is just like, I cannot even express to you how good it is. So we're shooting that pretty much all week, and you guys are really going to love it. I'm not doing like my makeup for the shoot right now because I just don't feel like actually wearing that much makeup. So just doing a little bit currently. Really, at the end of the day, I just need a haircut, but it's okay. Anyway, the closet feels so much better. Like, not necessarily on this side because I still need to organize some drawer space, but it is truly night and day, and just like mentally, I feel so much better. I don't know where my sweater went. Guys, I'm wearing the Julia Bianchi sweater. If you guys don't follow Julia, she is the best. That's who I got the Wayfair dresser rec from on her page, and I just like really went with it. Okay, the only white pants I have are these. They're a little too baggy and they need to be worn with heels, and I'm not doing that today. But she just always has the best recs, okay? And I saw her wearing the sweater, and I was like, I need that. I actually ordered green shoes in general because I just don't have green shoes. But let's see. I guess I'm just gonna wear normal like black ballet flats. These are from Madewell. These are definitely not the right jeans for this. I will be the first to admit it. They're too baggy, but it's okay. Who cares? Literally love the sweaters from Dillard's, which guys, Dillard's, do not sleep on Dillard's. Their Christmas stuff is so good, like outfit wise. And then those like 2 sets that I had in green and blue with the big bow up here, super southern. I wear them for like friend of mine events. They're so cute. They're back there. Also Dillard's, like we are sleeping on Dillard's. Great clothes. This is amazing. They also have this in like a maroon color. I just love this. So, hi y'all, it's later in the afternoon. I've changed back into my new Reformation dress. I'm in a holiday look because we're about to shoot the house for Christmas. And actually, a friend of mine, we are launching wrapping paper literally next week. So actually by the time you guys are watching this, within like a couple days. So I wrapped a bunch of our wrapping paper presents. We have Dolly skiing. This one isn't even the cutest of all of them. We have gingham, our blue toile, this Christmas pattern, Dolly, this other toile, and then Dolly skiing. They're so cute. So I'm really excited about that. Oh, I think the photographer's here. We're about to shoot all the Christmas. Just made dinner. This area is so incredible. I play Olivia Dean. We made this really good pasta in my recipe journal. I'll show you guys tomorrow. It's like a high protein, healthy cottage cheese thing. I don't know, it tastes incredible. So good. I brought this back from Nashville and it's so cute here. I have my little mahjong set up over here, guys. Like, how adorable. I don't know why there's 2 pillows over here. The landscaping, we've really got to get a hold of this. But the Dolly mat, she's everything. But this entire outdoor area, best thing I ever did. I do need a rug that'll really tie in this space, but best decision ever. Good morning, y'all. Back out here. I'm here literally 24/7. It is currently 6:30. I am going to get a little bit of work done. Oh, I started a new book last night, guys. I've been in the worst, I have eye patches, the worst book slump of my life. Like, I truly have no idea what's going on. And the past couple of days, I've barely even been needlepointing. It's been tough. It has. Anyway, like the past couple of months, I would say since like early summer, it is so hard. I start so many books and I just don't finish them, which is so not like me. I start the sample, like I don't like actually start the book, because I'm one of those people that like if I start a book, I have to finish it for like my Goodreads goal at least. But I don't know. Anyway, I'm reading this book right now, and like I won't say it's the best book ever, and like really it's gonna be completely dependent on what the ending is, because I don't know, I don't want to spoil it, but there's a way that this book gets really bad and it's basic. It's called The End of Her. I'm halfway through right now. It's Sherry Lapina, which I like her. That's how you say her name, I actually don't know. But now that I'm remembering her, I feel like it's gonna be better. So far, it's fine. I'm enjoying it, and it's fine. So, reading that. This is a friend of mine. This is actually the first sample of a Kindle case. I don't know if I've shown you guys this. The actual samples, which I have today because we're shooting them, have our like at shop friend of mine and stuff back here. We have 3 prints, and we're gonna have them for 2 different devices, and I just think that they are so cute. Y'all have been requesting Kindle cases for the longest time, and it's just perfect for the fall and winter. And I have my coffee. It's so perfect. Anyway, I've got to get to work, get some things done. I have to edit some brand deals, and I need to I need to finish like the title and thumbnails and all that stuff for this week's podcast episode, with Ashley Cook, which is going to be so good. I was gonna say I'm gagged, but I've never said that before in my life. I just got our final, we're doing a collection of mahjong wraps for winter. We're doing 3, and I just got the very last one in the collection. And when I say, like, I don't know, I truly didn't know if we were ever gonna be able to like outdo the Dolly Garden. And granted, like, you need both because they're different seasons. But guys, you are going to die. Okay, so I need to get ready for my workout in like 3 minutes. Today, we are shooting the new Kindle cases, a needle minder, which I've shown you guys, I'll show you guys again. Wrapping paper. We are launching wrapping paper Tuesday, as you guys know. What else are we shooting today? We're shooting a bunch of stuff. Updated family cards, maybe a little updated of the book club cards, just getting a bunch of like social stuff done. Just so you guys know, we are, for the entire month of November, buy 2 get 1 free when it comes to paper goods. So the recipe journals, the recipe binders, the dinner cards, nightcap cards, family cards, all of the paper goods, all in there. Also, for those who are asking about the pink recipe journal, we have discontinued that print, and we are going to be coming back out with the pink recipe journal in our custom toile. That won't be happening for a couple months. If you're wanting something by holiday, I would get either the pink recipe binder or one of the other 2 prints of the recipe journal. I'm so sorry about that. The new print will be better, but it's like just not happening right now. But I'm just so excited. Like, I feel like every week I'm even more and more excited about Friend of Mine somehow. Like, it's just literally my dream brand. We have so many launches in the next 6 weeks. Like, we are very, very busy, and this stuff is just so good. We're working on for spring. Like, guys, it's truly so good. Also, I am pretty set on doing a Stitch tour in like April. Updates to come on that. Absolutely has to happen. I'm thinking 5 cities. If you guys would want me to do like a Friend of Mine Stitch tour in your city, leave the comments below, please. Like, let us know, because I just think it has to happen. And also, we can do like pop-ups. Like, we can like pop up with product, which would be perfect. And it's very true to the brand and fun and great and whatever. But let me know like what cities you guys want to see that. Part of me is like, do we like, it feels like it's obvious like we have to do it in Dallas, but I was thinking maybe like Palm Beach, New York, Chicago. We have a lot of Chicago girls. It's always my most sold shows and stuff too. But yeah, it's gonna be so excited. So excited. Next year is crazy for me because my cousin Alyssa, she's pregnant, by the way, guys. I don't know if I've told you that. She's having a baby. And my sister's getting married, and I have 2 international weddings. We just have a lot going on, so I'm really trying to just get ahead of my calendar right now. But I have a feeling, I really do think, like, I'm not knock on wood, jinx, I really think that 2026 is gonna be the best year of my life, like, truly. And I fucking deserve it, guys, at this point. My God. So anyway, I need to go get ready. Time to get ready for my workout. It's actually cold here now, which is like my favorite time of year to dress for workouts. Oh, guys, by the way, while we are here, I don't think we're gonna have inventory of these that much longer. So if you want a hat, grab a hat. We have our classic Dolly hat. We have our classic breadwinning housewife hat. And then we have this really cute like brown gingham hat that I am obsessed with. Dressing up for a workout like in the fall and winter just feels very chic. I love this set that I just got from Form because I love like a brown and blue combo. So just these brown leggings and then this. I just like wearing a coat over my workout clothes, like a long sleeve and a coat and sneakers. Like, it gives very like Morgan Stewart to me. I don't even know why, but loving that. Okay, so this is the Form set. Guys, I don't know why I cannot find my like long brown coats. Like, do I not have that? That just doesn't feel right. Like, I love chocolate brown. For the time being, I have this bomber that's actually from Set Active, and it's like such a good bomber. These are the best socks. They're running socks. I got them on Amazon, but I'm like die hard for these socks at all times now. If you're ever looking for good socks, specifically running socks, like they're amazing. They're actually on my Amazon storefront under running, but like I just wear them as my everyday socks. I'm so excited to be back in my workout routine. I like cannot decide what to wear today because it's randomly going to be 80 degrees and I also need to tan, but $7 t-shirt from Target. This sweater is old. I'm just throwing this on. These jeans. The problem is that I need other jeans, but I love these. They just didn't fit with my original outfit. They're the low-rise baggy jeans from Abercrombie, and then I have these Madewell shoes. Oh, you know what? I need to grab my best purchase ever. I haven't put lip product on. Also, I'm so pale that like the palest of my skin, it's like does not match my body. Anyway, got this bag from the Real for like 500 bucks, which is obviously a lot of money, but it's good for Louis Vuitton. I did lose the long chomp ribbon that I had, or scarf that I had here, but it's just so good. This is perfect for a photo shoot. Very comfy. I was a surprise to no one because Frenchie has never made a bad product in their life. The Frenchie Cashmere Vanilla, this is my favorite scent from them. The lip product, first off, it's actually really pretty under lips. Second, it smells amazing and it stays, and it's not sticky like with your hair. It's thick, but not too thick. I mean, it's like the perfect lip balm. Anyway, here's the fit. I'm gonna go film my Whip Wednesday, so let's get a little update on that. All right, guys, so I think I've like accidentally, this isn't really gonna be a hobby office because it's just gonna be my office. I just happen to have my needlepoint hutch in here. I'll give you guys a little update. It's a little bit of a mess because I did sell my furniture or the bed out of here this weekend, and then I'm gonna move this desk out to the garage, so I am gonna keep it. Let's turn the lamp on while we're here. This is our paint by numbers that we still have not finished. I don't even know where to store stuff like that. Anyway, my needlepoint hutch, which is obviously stunning and perfect and incredible and amazing. I'll do a full tour really in depth on Instagram and TikTok, but I have this room that's open. I have a Murphy bed that's coming, I believe, Thursday, a lamp for the corner coming, I believe, Friday. Pretty sure the desk is coming today, which will be so nice. I just need a big table. Like, I can't obviously do a small, you guys see what that looks like. Like, there's just no way. So it's gonna be really nice. The only thing is that it's a little dim in here, so I'm trying to figure out how to make it brighter. I'm probably just gonna get more powerful light bulbs in here. But I need, like, there's not really natural light in here, and like, I'm a natural light girl. Need that desperately, so I'm gonna have to figure out how to make this. Like, I've even thought about having lights installed into this hutch. Like, maybe even above. I don't know. I've got to figure that out. If you guys have good recs, let me know. But we're gonna do a little Whip Wednesday in here. Despite the lighting not being the best, but we are hopefully gonna start doing them in this room. We're gonna combine this with Stitch Mail Monday because I don't have a ton of progress that I've made besides like kitting things. So I thought for sure this week I would have the background done. I got so sick on the car ride, like I could not focus. I think because we were in a car that was lower to the ground, so like I cannot needlepoint there. So I did get like this corner done, but I have this back to do. Now I'm not quite sure I'm gonna have this finished done by the end of the year. We'll see. I have a lot of things to finish. I'm not in a rush. But I haven't even needlepointed in a couple of days, which is the longest I've gone without needlepointing in like months because I've just been busy and moving things around. This weekend, we went to a needlepoint store in Austin, the Needleworks. I posted a review. It's a fab place. And we kitted 2 kits. This one is for Charlie. This is a custom one. I got it from Threaded and Tipsy. It's just like his favorite like whiskey, so that'll be an ornament. And then this one is custom for Soph. This is her dog, and I'm gonna make this a bag charm. So I kitted those, and that's pretty much it on my needlepoint like progress that I've made. The other small projects, I need to start finishing them. Like, I've got a lot that are ready to go when it comes to finishing. Okay, let's do a little Stitch Mail Monday. This is very, very exciting. I actually have quite a few things that have come in the mail. So the first one being this from, I think it's Happy Stitching. So they give you, like, this is really good for like beginners. Let me move these. So this is just a P, which my last name is Piper, in case you guys didn't know. And then you get this entire like luggage tag needlepoint kit. So it's like self-finishing, and you can just put it in here and you have everything that you would need. So it's really good for beginners, and that's 13 mesh. That's a quick stitch. And it's really nice, so I'm excited about that. I wanted to show you guys because this is great if you guys are trying to get into needlepoint, like getting a kit like this, because everything is in there and you don't have to like be confused and go to like your LNS and all that stuff. So highly recommend. Guys, I am so excited to do this one. It's a birthday cake. It's from Rory Grace Designs. Look at how cute it is. I think I'm gonna do like velvets and sparkles. I've never done like not decorative stitches. I've never done like threads like that. Like, I stick to like the basics, but this is just gonna be really cute. I'm gonna make it a door hanger, and then I'll have it forever, and then whoever's like birthday is in the house, I'll have it out. How cute. Like, I am in love with this one. It's gonna be a pretty quick stitch. If you guys have ideas for what I should do with this one, please let me know. I even thought about doing like beading on like the blue dots. I've never done beading, and I know it's a lot to take on, but that's not that many. So I feel like that could be cute. I don't want it to be too insane. Like, I don't like something that's like too decorative, but I think it could be fun. So let me know what you think. And then, guys, I got this. Finally, it's been waiting for me in Texas. This is going to be a door hanger that I'm going to keep in my dining room because we're always playing mahjong in there. And it just says, let's mahj. Look how cute. I might color swap that, I don't know, but it is definitely going to be a door hanger. Just adorable, love that. I don't know what I will do, like a green, I want to do like blue and brown or green and brown or like something to just change it up a little bit, but it's really cute. And this one is from Wild Tile Mahj. And it came with this whole like rules for Mahjong 101, which is really nice. Okay, this one I ordered, which I know is excessive, but sometimes I just have to immediately because I know that they're gonna sell out. This is from Atlantic Blue, and it's a Paulinka needlepoint, which is Lorelai's dog in Gilmore Girls. I actually do have one other Gilmore Girls canvas that I haven't done yet. It's so massive, so I actually like don't even know what I'm gonna put it on. But this is definitely going to be an ornament. I just think it's the cutest thing ever. Paulinka, maybe I'll do like velvet for the name, or I don't know. I'll have to think about it, but this is a really fun stitch, and I'm actually hosting Gilmore Girls Friendsgiving next week, so I just thought it was fitting, and it'll be cute to like commemorate that night and have that on the tree. So love that. That is my needlepoint canvas haul, all the things. I've got so much right now, I know. It's out of control, but I'm not complaining. It's actually quite nice for me. So yeah, I'm gonna get to filming. I'm gonna film this for TikTok, obviously, and then film a bunch of stuff before I leave and pack up my bag for the shoot. Guys, I was just shooting some content for a friend of mine in styling the Dolly garden mat, which by the way, we don't have a ton of inventory left on these, so if you guys are interested, get this now. Anyway, I was just styling them with all these different ways, and like, look at how cute these are. This is actually the dream. This is from the mahjong line. I'm actually really curious. Comment below if you guys play mahjong. Like, I'm actually interested in how many people I have. I feel like maybe not YouTube viewers, but a ton of TikTok and Instagram girls. I don't know if people who are like watching, you know, our vlogs are playing, but if you're not, you need to. They're so much fun. Anyway, these are the mahjong line mountain line. They're really cute, and the green just matches perfectly. This is the origami line from Bambird. This is Bambird acrylic racks. They're so nice. This is Bambird acrylic racks in tortoise, and then the same thing with the tiles, which I think are my personal favorite just because I'm such a tortoise girl, as we know. But I am just like in love with this whole setup. I think it's so cute. I also have a mahjong table that I will like bring in and out depending on how many people are playing. Typically it's just like Charlie and I playing, so we'll just play on this little bistro table. We play actually a ton. Like, we'll play just 2-player mahjong like constantly. It really makes you feel accomplished, and like it gets your brain going. It's just the best thing ever, and it's really fun. He actually really likes it. He's very strategic and like smart, so it's like a really good game for him. But anyway, love this. I'm back home from the most productive photo shoot of my life. We got so much done, but I got a package from Flamingo Estate. First off, this candle, the Green Goddess candle, smells so good. I knew the tomato one, and I know I love the tomato scent. This smells insane. It feels like you were in a garden, actually straight up. They also gave me the coffee table book, which I've been wanting for so long. I listened to the founder on Martha Stewart's podcast, and of course was obsessed. But guys, look, friend of mine, that's literally the sweetest thing ever. Also, I got this really small little tea set that I want to have out whenever I'm playing mahjong outside. I loved the vibes. It also matches a bunch of my stuff outside really well. But look at how perfect this is. It's like actually perfect. Also, I did get new jeans today. And let me just tell you, they're the same jeans that I normally wear, which are the low-rise baggy, but they're actually like my size. I was sizing up to have them be baggier, but they're just like the perfect jean. I'll have them linked. They're Curve Love. That is the key with Abercrombie. For me, at least, I get Curve Love. I'm normally a size like 4 or 6, and then these are a size 26 to like actually fit, but they're the most perfect jeans ever. So anyway, I am going to finish up some work, get some more stuff done and film some like more needlepoint stuff for like TikTok and Instagram, and then head off to our mahjong event. We're hosting a friend of my mahjong event at Bamberg, which I'm really excited for. What a successful day. Guys, seriously, like the photo shoot that we had was the most perfect photo shoot we've ever had ever. Like, I'm so happy. Guys, okay, to make matters even cuter, they're little butterfly handles. I got these from HomeSense. Like, how cute. I mean, you're barely drinking anything from these, but I like the vibe. And then we'll have a teapot, you know? There's probably too much tea in here. It needs to be like loose leaf or whatever. But guys, I just needed these for outside. How cute. Okay, now we're packing up for the mahjong event. I'm obsessed with that. No, it's not coming, but we're bringing the 2 mats. Like, oh, I'm in love. It is now Thursday. Today is the apron launch day. Last night we had the mahjong event. It was so fun. We did it at Bamberg, which is a brand, like you can shop them online, and they also have a store here in Dallas, and they have a bunch of like the stuff that I use from them. I'm gonna go on a walk and then come back. I need to tan, wash my hair, and then do the last final prep for the apron launch, which is in 3 hours. It's pretty much prepped. And then today I'm just prepping for my Gilmore Girls Friendsgiving next week. And then also I'm prepping for the sourdough party event thing that I'm throwing tonight, where we have like 10 influencers coming over to my house and they're gonna learn how to make sourdough. So I'm very, very tired. I've been waking up at 6 all week, which I'm proud of myself for. It's helpful with daylight savings times, but is that true? Fall back, yeah. This Abercrombie crew neck, which the Abercrombie sweat sets, do not sleep on them. They are truly the best. Like, they're actually so good. Breadwinning Housewife hat, friendly reminder that we do have these hats. A brown gingham, perfect for this time of year. And then we also have our classic dolly hat, which is just so good. So anyway, I'm drinking my coffee. I'm gonna go walk around the lake and then get back here very soon. Hi guys, happy launch day. I just had Fitz, our CFO, CDO, Chief Dog Officer. Come here, Fitz. Anyways, he was up here working with me, but he has since left. We are going live in, when are we? 2 minutes. I'm like losing my mind. I'm so excited. We have never had so much positive feedback around a launch, and also, guys, I found the most incredible photographer yesterday. I already have something booked with her tomorrow, and then again on, I think, Tuesday next week. So much stuff. Like, our socials and just like e-com and everything are about to be so good. Thank God. If you guys are in Dallas and you need a rec, it's not only gosh, it's amazing. But anyway, I'm trying to get my life together. I need to make the products live. I'm so excited. This is a higher MOQ, meaning we had to order, the minimum was a higher amount for these, so I was a little bit worried just like sales wise. And like, guys, I'm feeling good so far. And I'm just so excited. Like, it's just everything. Okay, I'm gonna make these live. Okay, we're active. Looks so good on the site. Wow, guys, this is so exciting. Okay, guys, we just went live. Our first order's already happened. That was so quick. I have so much to do today, so I don't know why there's a pool towel there, but instead, I just stress cleaned my bathroom just a little bit. It was so atrocious before. There's so much stuff in that I can't even go through it. It was atrocious before, and it still is back here. I really need to go through and do like a full deep dive, but that was like a 10-minute cleanup, and I feel better. So this is good. Launch went great. I have the event that I'm hosting here tonight, and then a bunch of other things that I need to get done this afternoon. and I'm kind of crashing out. I'm very tired, so I'm gonna go make myself get ready really quickly. I might not, I guess I will do my hair just so I have that out of the way. That's like my #1 hosting tip, is like make sure you're ready in the morning before you do everything else. The day flies by, and before you know it, you're not ready and you're rushing at the very end of it. This is a very easy hosting thing. I'm not like cooking a meal. I actually might make a chicken roast for lunch though, when I have a billion things to do. That's what I'll be doing, so good. All right, y'all, I have spent the past hour updating my hosting journal, just going back and scrapbooking a couple things, like Charlie's birthday, the Great Gardens one. I never put like our photos in there, even though this whole journal is like so actually organized. If you guys don't know, a friend of mine, we have this hosting journal, which is so fun. It's how I plan all my dinner parties. So like I added these photos, I added some more to like Charlie's birthday. This is so cute, that was so fun. This photo, but really I was doing that because I'm hosting Gilmore Girls Friendsgiving next week, which I'm so excited for. It's just gonna be the most fabulous evening. I've invited a bunch of people. There's gonna be anywhere between like 15 to 30 people. It's the weekend before Thanksgiving, so it's kind of hard as far as like plans go with people. But I have a bunch of people coming, and I have made an entire mood board. I can just show you guys. It's literally right here. This is the mood board, but I don't want it to just be like basic Gilmore Girls fall, because that's like so easy. And of course I will stick to that. Like, here's the thing, I have people dress up because that like really lessens the load on the host, honestly, because it's like everyone's dressed up, that's the fun moment, whatever. I'm gonna do a very simple like Stars Hollow gazebo moment out on the patio. I'll serve, I think we have like three tables that are gonna be out there. I'll get some pumpkins, I'll get some hay, like it's gonna be good. We're gonna have like Stars Hollow banners and things like that. And then inside in the kitchen, I'm gonna make this Luke's Diner, and I'm gonna have my bartender be in here, and I'm gonna have him dressed up as Luke, and then it's gonna have like the no cell phone sign and all of that, which will be so fun. And then in my dining room, this is what really is gonna take it a step further than just like the Gilmore Girls fall, which like I could just do because that's perfect and fine and literally doesn't matter. It's just a little confusing to me right now because, you know, my Christmas tree has been up for a month. I'm going to make the dining room the Gilmore Girls dining room, and really that's just gonna be like fine china in there, which it's not gonna be like obviously really decked out. Like I don't have like the stuff that they have, but I'm gonna make it more like mature wedding china, nicer, all that stuff. Like I wish that I had like more like silver and stuff. It's gonna be incredible. I'm very excited. So I was just going through all of my plans because I'm gonna have to make some orders probably starting tomorrow. I get a lot of my stuff on Amazon. I own like most things as far as like actual like serveware and things like that. Like we'll be fine, but the other stuff will be like picking up and signs and stuff that will be made. But I'm so excited. I obviously will be vlogging it and I'll be like posting about it on TikTok and stuff, but I am so excited. Also, I only have one section left in my hosting journal, and then guys, be back. Time to reflect. I honestly forgot that we did this. The prompts here. My favorite event was, I will always remember, I wouldn't have changed anything about. My favorite thing about hosting, like their whatever. One thing I learned about my loved ones that I didn't know, the thing that made me laugh the most, as our little reflection in the back of the journal. It's so cute, and it comes with these stickers. So anyway, I was just getting all this ready because I'm setting this off for a photo shoot tomorrow that I will be attending. So getting all that together. We're gonna have our final setup for the event tonight in like an hour. So I'm gonna be running around really quickly and getting everything done. All right, y'all, we are finally set up for sourdough night. We have caraway cast iron pans for everyone. If you don't have caraway, I use them in every single vlog. The best kitchenware that has ever existed. Nothing compares. So good. I do have a code. I'll have it down below. Get the kitchen set if you guys are starting with them. But this cast iron pan is amazing. Then we have all this set up. Yes, this is very thin. These are our first samples of our tabletop. This is not the quality that we're gonna go with, but this is obviously our toile. So I decided to pull it out for our little influencer event tonight. Like, how fun is this? I love doing Dallas influencer events, specifically at my house, because it's just like literally my friends coming over, but it's work, so love that. So cute. We have aprons at everyone's seat and gifts with the recipe journal, family cards, and the oven mitts as well. And then we have all these mixing bowls and stuff that they're gonna end up using for the sourdough starter class. And they actually were supposed to send us a different assortment of all the aprons, and they only sent us these. So we're just working with what we have. I have these up on display, and then we're gonna have DL Max Pizza, which is a really good pizza in Texas, arriving in like 30 minutes, and wine and water and all the things we're about to start. And then over here, it's the same thing, really, really cute. This, I said it in every single, okay, I feel like I say this in every vlog, this backyard area patio is the best decision I ever made. I like wish this wasn't black, but like it is the best thing I ever did. So anyway, lots of updates, loving how this looks. I'm adding another lamp here and I'll turn these on later. I actually should turn these off for the time being. Does anyone, oh, here's what sucks. Like the rechargeable ones obviously look a lot better, but they die pretty quickly. These are Amazon. Like, do you guys have any, like I would pay good money at this point for ones that just don't die. Cause I feel like half the time they're dead. Oh my God, guys, the Christmas tree inside, it's magical. Like that is actually just so stunning. Oh my God, that's a dream. Oh, I've been watching Hot Smart Rich, my friend Maggie Seller's podcast with Paris Hilton, which is now her sister-in-law. Maggie's literally the greatest. I mean, Charlie listened to a podcast of her over the weekend, or I didn't make him, but we listened to one on a road trip, and he was like, that was incredible. So she's amazing, love her. Here we go. Wait, actually, Jack taught me. Throw back. Yeah, I was thinking about that today. Okay, I'll just start for you because like it does get sticky. It's kind of annoying. You just want 100 grams though.
Okay.
Our skin is glowing like
Insane.
Thank you.
It looks so good. So long. So cute. Good morning, y'all. Last night was really fun. We had a sourdough baking class at my house in honor of the aprons dropping, and somehow we literally hosted the class at my house. I know how to make sourdough. I do it all the time. I left my dough up overnight and it overproofed like crazy. So I'm actually gonna use this as my opportunity to bake focaccia, because apparently you can do that with overproof bread, and I don't know if this is gonna turn out like good or not. I guess we're gonna see, but we have it ready. Obviously I'm still in the middle of cleaning. It's currently 7:30 and I'm about to add a bunch of like herbs and stuff to it. I'm gonna make a chicken roast today, so I'm thinking that that'll be like a good duo. I'm like full Christmas out. If you guys are looking for a great like sourdough class teacher, Fair and Table, who I've used for like dinner parties and stuff. She does different meals, like catering for Dallas. She's amazing. Her name's Meredith. She's so sweet. She did our class and she killed it. But anyway, guys, I'm actually so impressed by how much is already cleaned up out here. Like this is impressive. This is great. I've been working outside and it's actually been incredible. I'm getting a lot of editing done, took some meetings. I have some more this afternoon. Anyway, I just got a package. This is such exciting stitch mail. This is the needlepoint bag by Blue Canary. I'm gonna try to like not rip this completely. I'm ripping it already because I want to film it for my stitch mail TikTok on the Stitch Mail Monday TikTok. Oh my gosh, first off, this is so cute. Love that. This is so nice. It's a pre-finished purse that has my monogram on it. How cute is that? So I stitch it in the bag. But how cool. I don't know exactly what colors I'm gonna do. I want to make it really cool, but this is just such a fun clutch. Like, oh my god. It's so perfect.